You're right there, YouTube. It is Crackoon again, bringing you another gameplay slash commentary, man. I might have cut the start of my intro off there, so you might get no, well, that didn't even like it. It might be like YouTube. I don't even fuck it. I don't know why I'm repeating it. Anyway, y'all know what it is. Here again, Black Ops, Hotel, MAC11, Gold, Silence. Y'all know I love Gold. I love Gold. Austin Powers' father has a gold MAC11 because he is British and he is Michael Caine. Hello, my name's Michael Caine. Not many people know that. You might not know who Michael Caine is, but it's Austin Powers' father, if you didn't know that. But pretty much on with the show. Express playlist, domination, gold MAC11, silence, beastifying, rapifying, whatever you want to call it. Go to town on these guys, doing work, running solo, like I do. That's pretty much it, man. Funnily enough, right, I was going to do a commentary topic today about a whole kind of interesting situation about, what was it about now? Completely forgotten what I was going to say, right. Generally, what it was about was the whole kind of setup between Modern Warfare 2 and, like, Modern Warfare 3. The whole kind of Modern Warfare series and the way the series is heading, and generally just along the lines of that, and just what I generally perceive it as at the moment. But funnily enough, right, the reason why I'm doing this, yeah, is because well, actually one of my subs came, well, no, he didn't come to my channel, he sent me a message to my channel, a very, very long message, I'm not gonna lie, but I read it all, as I do. But pretty much he brought up some very, very good points, and it was kind of weird in a way. Well, not weird in a way. What's the word now that I'm looking for? There's a proper word that I use to describe it. Like paranormal, if you know what I'm saying, like that. Because literally, I was thinking about doing this commentary tomorrow, and he sent me a message bringing up a load of new different points that I was kind of going to bring into this commentary, as well as a whole load of new different ones and everything like that. So I'd like to give a shout out to him as well. I don't think he's got like a YouTube channel, but he's Travels with Kramer or Kramer. I don't know what it is. I usually get names wrong when I'm calling them out and shit like that, or giving them shout outs or whatever like that. Fuck it anyway. Onto the show, right? Essentially, I'm going to start this off by saying this, right? Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty 4. They're an episodic series of COD, right? And he explained a little bit, I explained a little bit of this to this guy yesterday, right? And essentially what I said was, every single year, the CODs alternate. 1 year it's going to have the Infinity Ward crazy kind of brainchild where it goes a little bit all up the wall with nukes and whatever like that. The next year you get a Treyarch game, which is generally perceived as usually kind of a well-rounded, balanced kind of not as crazy game, if you know what I'm saying, like that. Over the years anyway. From World at War I'm understanding that it wasn't really that balanced, seeing as though the MP40 dominated all. But that being said, apart from that, it's kind of not as gone over the top as what COD 4, well, what its predecessor did, which was COD 4, like, right, like that. So, if you think about it like that, every single year the games alternate, so you kind of know what to expect every single year. Now being Black Ops, the basis upon what we might expect next year from Treyarch, being i.e. we're probably going to expect a probably well-rounded. I don't think we're going to see a Black Ops 2. I really don't see it, because if you didn't play the campaign mode, then you'd know like that the end was resolute, like proper resolute, and they won't make a Black Ops 2, right, if they've completely ended the single player story mode, because that's what they base the game upon in a way, which is kind of stupid in a way. But that being said, as I get fucking bullshitted out because I run out of bullets because there's only 20 fucking bullets in the clip in an SMG in Black Ops, which takes the piss, seeing as though you get like 50 fucking bullets or 100 bullets, I don't even know, in a clip in a P90 on Modern Warfare 2. Don't know why I went off on a little side tangent there, but it got me kind of a little bit pissed off because it just brought back the bad memory. But that being said, right, you kind of know what to expect every single year when the COD comes out, right? Now being the basis that we've got Black Ops, right, the year after, or the next year after Modern Warfare 3, we've kind of going to go back to that same kind of play style of what we're going at the moment, as I pick up a nice little kind of free piece or something like that. I don't know what you call it, like a trip spray or a trip feed. Whatever you like. I don't want to be stealing other people's phrases and shit. But anyway, right, moving on. I keep on getting off on a fucking tangent here. But yeah, that's what I was kind of saying, right? Essentially, like, every single year, the game is depicted differently, and you can kind of know what to expect every single year, right? And essentially what he was saying, yeah, what he brought up a pretty good point about how He's essentially, you've got Modern Warfare 2 not too long ago. We started on the whole multiplayer franchise with Black Ops multiplayer, I believe. And he went to Modern Warfare 2 to kind of like, I don't know what it was for, just to see what's up and generally kind of maybe try and get himself warmed up for Modern Warfare 3. So he asked me the question, do I think Modern Warfare 2 is going to be like Modern Warfare 3? So it's a pretty good question, really, because obviously the answer is going to be yes, otherwise it wouldn't be called Modern Warfare 3. But that's essentially in the same kind of line as that. It's kind of saying, like, do you think the next COD is going to be like this previous COD? Well, yeah, of course it is, because it's the same game and it's the same mechanics and it's the same long-tested thingy, right? The thing is, right, with what's it called now? I'm trying to think of like an example to describe it, right? With like the NFL, I'm going to speak it in American terms because I'm assuming most of my subscribers are American, right? The NFL is like some big ultimate American football franchise, whatever you want to say like that, right? They don't change the NFL whenever they do it. I don't know if they do it every year. The Super Bowl, that's the one. They don't change the concept of that every year. They've got the whole same concept that attracts many, many loyal fans, and every single loyal fan absolutely loves it and adores it. They don't change the core concept of that. And that being said, it kind of goes with the same theory of COD and everything like that. They've had this concept that they've built upon. They can't go and change the game, so when you know Modern Warfare 3 is going to come out, I obviously know it's going to be like a straight kind of mimic of what Modern Warfare 2 was kind of like in the same fashion and everything like that. And going back to what I said about how Infinity Ward brings out crazy games and then Black Ops kind of goes, well no, Treyarch kind of goes for a more well-balanced kind of thingy. If you think about it like this, yeah, COD 4 came out, Infinity Ward brainchild. It absolutely broke onto the Call of Duty, get my words out. Absolutely broke open the Call of Duty market, took it to an unprecedented level like it had ever been before with kill streaks and all this kind of shit like this. All this kind of crazy shit that came in with COD 4. I'm not going to go into specifics, but all this kind of shit that came in with COD 4 absolutely broke the scene open and turned COD into the game that everybody knows and loves today. So without that kind of crazy factor of Infinity Ward kind of going, oh, here, I don't know what this fucking little sitter was doing, mate. Takes the fucking piss when shit happens like that, when he's rocking a free bar and then he pops around the corner camping by a piano thinking he's fucking Stevie Wonder, blind and shit. Fuck knows anyway, right? But essentially what I'm saying is, yeah, if they don't push the boundaries of every single game, like every single, well no, Infinity Ward, if they don't push the boundaries of the game, then they never progress. You've got to push the boundaries to see where the limits are. You've got to understand it like that within the gaming franchise. And sometimes they'll go completely over the top and they'll kind of destroy the game long term, i.e. Modern Warfare 2, even though it's kind of having like a little bit of a comeback now. Obviously, mainly because of the Modern Warfare 3 hype. I wouldn't have expected it if not. As you know, I pick up my patented C4 through the window, camping bitches. Seriously, I don't even know how many kills I've got at that. I probably got like 1,000 kills with C4. Maybe that's even a little bit too much. At least 3/3 of them. No, with 3/3. That would be all of them. At least 2/3 have got to be from hotel getting C4s through that window. I'm not even lying, mate. I seriously, patented method. Try it anytime, mate. C4, hotel, easy peasy, easy kills, mate. Anyway, getting off on the side tangent again. Essentially, right, I'm kind of basing Modern Warfare 3 to hopefully re-revolutionise the scene again. See, Battlefield 3 have made a mistake by EA or DICE or whatever. They've made a mistake by going up against Infinity Ward this year. They thought, what I would have personally done in my opinion, is either save it till next year or go up against Black Ops last year. Or last year, yeah. Getting confused there. Last year, because the fact is, yeah, they'd have more of a chance against Battlefield. I mean, they'd have more of a chance against Treyarch. I hate to say it, but it is. But with Infinity Ward's revolutionary methods and the way the whole kind of Call of Duty has been portrayed now with a whole loot, as that Valkyrie comes flying past my head, which is pretty interesting. I don't think I noticed that first time round. But as I'm trying to pick up this fucking little sitter who's still back here, but I pick up my chopper again, which is pretty decent. But the game ends pretty soon anyway. But essentially, by Battlefield 3 going up against this whole revolutionary COD of what it's looking like at the moment, is going to be a big mistake. You can't expect people to leave the Call of Duty franchise to come and play Battlefield 3 when they all know and love this game. So it's interesting when you think about it like that. And seriously, it's as they all rage quit out, the little bitches as they go, 38-7, 3 captures, 0 defends. I don't really defend, but let me just finish my point out here. They made a mistake by going up against Black Ops this year, because the fact is, it's going to be a big struggle for them to try and overthrow this COD authority of power and everything like that. And hopefully as well, by that being said, with all this revolutionary stuff that we're seeing already kind of depicted or been told about within COD XP and Modern Warfare 3, hopefully it's going to revolutionise COD again for the better and take it a step forward again. Or it could go the latter of that and go a step back if it's anything like Modern Warfare 2. But anyway, that's the end of the commentary, and peace.